welcome back to another boozy review with Myrna and Neil.
Thank you for joining us here and for the 21 people that have subscribed to our channel. We really appreciate it.
So we've had a few martinis and now we're going to review these machines that Neil has brought home.
Liam, just cheers first. Cheers.
Can we just cheers like every time we say
Pretty much, yeah. Cheers. Here. These three machines are not even on the market yet. But I know some pretty high up people there at the Phillips company. They decided to let us take these home for the weekend and play with them and give YouTube and also them our thoughts on their new line of espresso machines. So the Phillips 2200, 3200 have been on the market for about a year and a half. Today we're going to talk about the 4300
and the 5400 series.
Yeah, and kind of go over the features of them. I've been in the coffee business for 23 years. Myrna is a nurse and drinks a lot of coffee.
I do. Oh my God, so much coffee.
Anyway, she's saving lives and I'm selling coffee. We're a good match. We're going to go over very quickly the features of the 4300. There's two models, got them right here. And then Myrna's going to take you through some drinks on the 5400. We're in Canada. Your price point in this guy's around $1,500 or so, to be determined because again it's not in the market, and then they go down from there. So this is kind of the top of the line one, which we really like.
All
so
right. Cheers then.
Cheers, and then cheers again. Anyway, we're gonna need coffee after this. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. 4300 has two models. There's one with a Panarello, which is this guy here, which gives you control over your own milk. That's really the difference. And then this guy's the Latte Go, which you fill this little doohickey up with milk. And it does all the milk for you, and you can clean it. It's very easy, it comes apart, no problem. Very, very easy to clean. 5 drinks on this one, 8 on this one. But really the 5 drinks on this one are because one of them is steam, and you need the steam to make all the milk drinks. And the 8 drinks on this one, basically they've added some of the milk drinks in the option because it's doing the milk for you. So that's really the main difference. They both, or actually all 3, have a 1.8 liter tank. They have a 250 gram bean hopper ceramic grinder. Can do 20,000 grinds without any service required.
What is this thing?
It's a bypass. You can put your own ground coffee in if you like decaf at night.
1 scoop only, don't overfill it.
12 grinder setting adjustments to adjust the grind, and you get the drip tray which comes out. Little red doohickey pops up when it's full of water, and your spent pucks can go right in your compost. Holds about 12. So that's the overview of the. They all basically have that. Oh, and a cool water tank that slides out the front, because one of the things that's annoying about coffee machines is when the water tank's at the back and your above cabinets sit at 17, which is going to be around here because these are just under 15 high. So getting the water tank is always a pain. So Phillips very smartly did it in the front, which is nice, which I really like.
I'm excited about the water tank though because it's plastic.
But all the water tanks are plastic.
They're all plastic.
I just feel they cheaped out on this particular plastic water tank a little bit. However, having said that, by the end of this review, you realize that's kind of it that we don't like about
pretty much, yeah.
This machine. So, for measuring purposes,
AquaClean technology.
AquaClean filter.
Say that after a few martinis, which means you can make about 5,000 cups of coffee before you have to descale it. You do have to change the water filter 8 times. And the machine will tell you when to do that.
Measurements: 9 and a bit inches, 9.5, say, in width. Height, we are 15, and depth, forget the plug in the back, I'm going to say it's actually, 18 with the plug. So 18 with the plug is safe. Again, you're going to have your upper cabinets at 17, so you got a couple inches, you might have to slide it out to fill the beans. Aesthetically, you get a little nicer finishing when you get up to the 5400. Nicer finishing on the front on these models.
The user interface is actually different.
Wait, this is black and white.
It has just icons for the drinks, whereas the 5400 has actually the pictures of the drinks that you're going to make. So it's actually a little prettier, a little bit more upscale, a little bit higher end.
So again, we'll go back. 4300 Panarello wand, meaning you make your own drinks out of that guy. Your own milk, sorry, with this guy. More control. You can probably get a hotter milk out of that. If you like your lattes and stuff hot and you want to have that kind of control. If you're lazy like us, you want to press a button.
We're so lazy.
I mean, we drink a lot of coffee, but we're not actually snobs. Like, it's just, as long as it's good. And they all rinse when they turn on. Every super automatic espresso machine rinses. These machines have user profiles. You'll notice there's a green little light here, and if I press it, it'll go to guest and then blue. So meaning, if you have 2 people in your household that like their drinks a certain way, you can save one of them as blue and one of them as green. And then if you have guests over and you just want to have them adjust it, you can do it. So if I'm in the blue profile and I make a drink and I adjust the strength of the coffee, the temperature of the water, or the amount of milk, it'll save it automatically in that profile. So you want to be in your guest profile for those drinks where you're just having a bunch of people over, which, I mean, are we doing that in 2021? Not really. Most of you are just, at home, just drinking by yourselves,
waiting for your guests to
hoping not to put Baileys in your coffee like we are.
The 5400.
4 user profiles.
4 user profiles, plus an extra guest profile.
Myrna's gonna make some drinks on the 5400.
In fact, Neil, why don't we make every single drink on the 5400? So
it's
on
a
the
long
first
ass video. Should we do coffee with an extra shot?
Let's make them all extra shots because we're a little bit extra.
Okay. So we're gonna press coffee right here.
My martini out of the way.
And you'll notice here we have this menu here where we can do the bean strength. We go up or down. So there's 5 levels. And then if you move over, you have the volume strength. So 7.4 ounces is the max. And then if you move over once again, you can have 2 coffees or 1.
Coffees,
so 1 or 2.
One.
The neat thing is it will actually, if you do 2, it actually brew twice. Some super automatic espresso machines, what they do, if you hit double, like a 2 espresso, 2 coffee, it just does double the water through the same amount of coffee.
So it's diluted, it's not quite
Stupid.
strong.
These machines actually will brew once and then they'll brew second. So you're getting 2 full brews on that. We've got here, we're gonna do 1 and we're gonna hit start and off we go. As with any super automatic espresso machine, one thing to note is that they do make a bit of noise. So if you live with somebody that might work shift work or might work off your schedule, understand that you're probably gonna wake them up in the morning if you have a super automatic espresso machine. Note for the North Americans over here, these are gonna make Italian style coffees, which are gonna have some crema on it. It's pressure brewed, not drip brewed. Drip being what you get when you go to like Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons, all that, where the water's gravity fed through the basket of coffee. This is pressure brewed, so it's going with pressure through the coffee grounds. I've already had so much coffee today, I'm on booze now. You enjoy it. So the 5400 espresso, coffee, Americano, cappuccino, latte macchiato, cafe au lait, and then in the more drinks you get cafe crema, cafe latte. There's a milk froth travel mug we talked about already, espresso lungo, which is a long espresso, ristretto, which is a short espresso, and a flat white. And again, hot water. From the settings profile in this machine, really it's just water hardness, standby time, brightness, languages, sound feedback.
Is it wrong to do this?
Temperature.
Wrong.
And product counter and front illumination. So, you know, it's pretty basic. The user interface is very nice on these machines. Very simple to get through the menus and understand them. There's not a lot of complexity to it. So if you're looking in the price point between $1,000 and $2,000, depending on where you are in the world, I think this is around 1,500 Canadian. And you can do the Google conversion on what that is in your world. So your milk crop, the cool thing about this is that from a cleaning standpoint, there's no tubes, nothing crazy. You can clean it just by rinsing it in the sink. Very, very simple. And although it just kind of sits on there, it feels like it's gonna break something off. It doesn't. It's nice and easy. For a true espresso connoisseur that might want a Panarello or a steam wand, this may not be for you.
So this has actually 5 different levels of aroma strength, coffee strength, and temperature.
Yeah.
So lots of customization that you can do with this.
Now, why would you want a colder coffee though?
Because some people, like me, burn their mouth on hot coffee. Some people,
amateurs.
This guy right here, can drink like scalding hot coffee.
That's because it takes practice.
Perfection.
It takes practice.
Our tongues are different, clearly.
Yeah.
And so you can customize your temperature and what you want in your mouth.
Okay. What do you want in your mouth?
With this machine. Oh my God. What am I making now?
A milk-based drink. Put a latte macchiato. It's a pretty picture.
Latte macchiato, do you want it very strong?
Yeah, can we do an extra shot on that one? Another cool feature is, see that extra shot? So this is a really cool thing Phillips has done. I don't think, I haven't seen this in any other super automatic, but it's got an extra shot function. So you can go, so we've got strength options, right? But when you get a top strength option means we're gonna throw another shot of espresso in. So when it's done, it actually brews a whole other espresso and drops it in your cup. So double the shot, double the caffeine. I like that. I haven't seen that on any other super automatic. I think it's a great idea. So we're gonna go with extra shot. We're gonna go over to, you press over. We're gonna go, do you wanna go to 2 ounces for the espresso?
Sure.
Sure, let's go over that.
It's a big mug.
And let's go with 9 ounces of the milk. That's good. So then we're gonna press start. And now you'll notice it's actually saving that recipe because we made adjustments under the blue profile. Yeah, that would definitely wake up the wife.
husband, whoever does this work.
With these machines, that's a reality with any espresso machine. No, that's not just a Phillips thing. They're all going to do that.
Beautiful drink.
It is pretty pretty. It's layered. It looks like cake, and I love cake. There we go. If you want to be one of those people who's like, why am I still watching this couple on YouTube? Oh my God, I want to kill this. Because some of you might want to buy this machine and know what every single drink is. So we're going to show you. We're going to throw that in there probably now. Welcome back after seeing all those drinks. If you stayed with us, you're probably bored. Let's talk Phillips in general. Aesthetically, nice machine. Price point, fantastic. They have a solid mix of machines, all of which basically it's the same machine, just does different drink options. And when you get to the higher end one, it looks prettier. But fantastic machines. I recommend going with the Latte Go on all the models. There's a 22, 32, 43, 54. Go with the Latte Go. It's simple if you want to just press a button. You will find something in this range that will satisfy you and you'll be completely happy with it. So overall, I think we got a winner here. If you like what you saw, we appreciate the support. Again, it's our retirement plan. You know, when I'm 75, I want to look back on this and be like, that video, that made us like $8. So subscribe, like that stuff below. Smashing it will probably break your computer. Cheers. Anyway, thank you all. Till next time, it's Neil and Myrna. And we're fun over 40. Wait, that's right. Till next time, it's Neil and Myrna. And she's fun over 40. Next time, it's Neil and Myrna.